Don't let the busy world squeeze all of the joy out of yours. Make time to do nothing and just listen to birds. But also make an income so you don't end up eating the birds. I share curated resources, peeks into the studio, and early access to printables, helpful guides, hand-woven tea towels, whatever I have cooking. All designed to help you build a more meaningful creative practice aligned with the time, the year, the season, the moment, rather than the frantic rush of modern life. And just because it needs to be stated, I am not a robot. The Move Slow Manifesto. Slow growth, strong roots. And if you cringed at the word manifesto, I did too. So, sorry, not sorry. I don't have a better word for it. Hey, maker. I am not especially good at slow. I eat fast. I talk fast. I multitask. I don't like waiting or sitting down to reflect in my journal. I don't like starting an exercise program and waiting to see results. I sometimes even find myself skipping ahead as I read a novel to get to the good stuff. While my practice could use more practice, I know that I always see positive results if I can just stop trying to speed run through everything. When I take the time and effort to be deliberate, I love slow. I think this is what drew me to weaving. There's no way around it when you are dressing a loom or working through a new pattern. Weaving is a long, tedious process that requires planning, a steady pace, and punishes the hasty with impunity. It stretches my weak areas in a way that is just the right amount of challenging, with an encouraging, almost magical end product that makes me want to see what else I can do. If that popped a song into your head, I see you. So what's this got to do with naming a newsletter? Running the risk of another long backstory, I've been moving fast and breaking things for over a decade now, helping build tech that millions of people use at a handful of different startups. For the first 5 years, it was super fast. I loved fast. Big projects, endless possibilities, thrown in a new direction every day. No support process, we'll define it. No documentation, we'll write it. Every day a fresh challenge. Every day also 2 hours of commuting in and out of the city. Every night an empty tank. On top of an already busy family life with young children. Slow, though. Slow is the new fast. Enter 2020. How's your sourdough doing? All of a sudden, my life that had been in fast forward ground to a halt. And then when it was time to jump back in, I didn't want the same things that I had wanted just a few months before. I changed jobs. We moved away from the city life. I got a taste of not doing it all, and I wanted more. Now, this is not a how I became an off-grid homesteader moment. I don't have chickens. I live within 5 minutes of a Walmart. We're still living a very suburban life. It's just a little bit more tucked away. For the first time in my adult life, I chose not to be the first one out of the gate. I chose a measured pace that kept burnout at bay and allowed me to spend more time with my family while still achieving my goals. I have a lot of things I want to do, and they aren't possible if I'm going fast and trying to do everything. I realized it was better this way. My creative juices were flowing again, my health was improving, I was reading in the evenings and making things again. This was the life I thought I'd been running toward. But the tortoise does win in the end, doesn't he? Life is still busy. That's my wiring. But slowing down, ironically, adds time to my days. My mind is less frantic, so I don't need to unwind as much. I gained my commute time back, and then gave that to my family, so I don't feel guilty when I'm in the zone and push on. Having been more judicious with my obligations, work is less stressful, so I perform better and go farther with less effort. Having not stretched myself too thin, I have time to pursue my passion projects. See how each one of them compounds on each other. That being more deliberate and going slower, it does mean giving things up. You aren't doing everything. But when I got really specific about what I really wanted, there were a lot of things that I was doing I didn't necessarily want as much as other things. And so being able to switch that around and make priorities means that more of the things I actually wanted got in. Slow has been very good to me. When it came time to make this newsletter, I knew just the theme. You may also have noticed the new Maker Collective tab on my page. That is my big pursuit lately. I want to foster an atmosphere of deliberate, steady pace by gathering others who want the same and together build a better platform for small creators online. I bring the tech, but I need more makers to shape this effort. We're looking for early founding members and advocates who see our vision and want to be a part of it. I invite you to join to help shape this vision. Go ahead and sign up, be a founding member, and also share this with a friend who can relate. If you don't want to be part of the collective, that's also fine. I'm still going to be over here talking about slow, talking about trying to be more deliberate in my life, and that you can do it while still living on grid. You can still do it and go to Target. You can still do it without chickens. How about you? Have you found that slowing down has helped you? Tell me about it. Email me with your slow story. I'll make a bit of time to read it. Gratefully, unhurriedly, Kait. P.S. Next time we chat, I'll share how my physical space supports deliberate making. I bet you want to see my studio. It's really rather ugly. Spoiler.